welcome back. This is the Gamer 2.0, and today we're continuing on with Lies of P. So last time we actually managed to finish the boss of the DLC. It took like 2.5 hours, I think, to actually beat him. Just a very difficult entrance to the second phase.
Who would have guessed all this was beneath the hotel? Wait, is this the relic of Trismegistus? You know, it's the strangest feeling. I think I've been here before. Maybe I haven't gotten all my memories back after all. I don't know exactly what's going on, but someone was dragged away from here. We have to follow. Hurry!
Alright. I'm underground, but I see a butterfly. Have I gone mad? Or is it from another world? If I remember correctly, Geppetto was kidnapped the last time. Nice. Full Moon Son of the Covenant. I actually did that to upgrade the claws. A little interesting that I'm not seeing any enemies yet. There we go. Focused on the enemy. Was not paying attention to the ground plate. There are multiple ground plates here too. Well, actually, yeah, just regular back to the regular attribute purification. Alright, so yeah, last time we were on the actual main quest, Geppetto got kidnapped. That's one of these guys. Okay. Guess we found his range limit. Oh, come on. I can't believe the shot didn't hit him there. Was that a drone? I don't remember if the drones were just in the DLC or if they were in the base game too. But I do remember that the drones hurt a lot, and rather destroy them before they get to me. Curse Knight's Halberd. do feel like I'm taking far less damage now. Probably because I've gotten some better armor. I can definitely tell these guys are not meant to deal with a lot of like actual range weapons. I mean, even with the Falcon Eyes, it's like not something that you're able to really spam like the bow you can. Tells me that this is not really gonna... No, I actually was able to get across. Thought it was gonna... Yeah, I saw you. Well, that trap actually saved me there. Anyone else around here? Well, I am already below half their ability on that. Star Fragment, great. Another thing I'm probably not going to ever use. Legion Caliber, okay. It's here. Alright, yeah, so I can jump back up there and then fall down to that platform and try to jump over to there. If I'm lucky. Yeah, I hear the phone. What's in here? It's probably gonna be like way too far. Yeah, it is. Alright, well I can try jumping from the other side. Oh, come on. I was, like, I touched it. Just because I wasn't, like, a quarter of an inch forward more. It's like, no, you didn't make it. There. Ah, let's do it. Alright, let's get the phone and check down there.
And it's another lovely day in Crod City. What a time to be alive! Or a reasonable approximation revived. Soon, this little dance of ours will come to an end. No one's ever danced longer, I promise, my friend. Will you stay with me ready to and face whatever is coming, for today's a new day, and we have to keep running. I knew that you would, and I find that refreshing. So, the King of Riddles will now hear your confession. Blind confessions reveal one's true guilt. True confessions of blood being spilt. This one's black and white. A no or a yes. Is Geppetto's creation a killer? Confess.
Yes.
Bravo, fantastico! The spilling of blood is one of life's pleasures, and murder, a passion of mine, one I treasure. Don't be ashamed or embarrassed about it. Murder honors life by living without it. Impending death makes you think on existence, huh? Isn't that just so human? You're going the distance. Now stand up straight, chin out. Here's your key. This isn't the last you'll be seeing of me. I hope you enjoyed our time, second fiddle. But for now, that's farewell from the King of Riddle.
Key obtained by the King of Riddles last quiz. The key probably unlocks something or somewhere. The Sacred Triangle was some organization's secret mark. Rumor has it that the organization was Krat's true master. And that's right, he actually was the one that wanted the bright red apple. So do I need to like head back to that phone to deliver it to him? Alright, so I need one more full moonstone in order to fully upgrade the claws. And then I'll need 3 more to upgrade when it's Rose Sword. Alright, I guess we can go ahead and check what's down here. So I'm guessing the other... Because the King of Riddle sounds exactly like the guy that we beat in the... Oh, this is a boss fight? It looks like it. Is there a stargazer closer to here than anywhere else? I guess I could run in here, drop down, drop down. It's kind of odd to have a boss fight without a stargazer close by. No, more of these guys.
Accept your fate. Death has come for you.
Big Brother always looked out for me. I'm gonna smash you to pieces!
Who wants to watch this die break apart? Even if we just bait to buy time, you're going down.
These guys don't always do that much damage as they were before. Still fine,
When we couldn't save our brother, it was one of our favourites. Brother? Those alchemists! They did it! Even if it's just brother,
okay.
or brought better gear.
Yeah, that one hurts. Pretty big charge there. I was worried there was actually going to be a second phase to that. Alright, another level up. That's actually beneficial for me. What's that? Was it the collapse street? Slightly after that. I think it was slightly after that for the telephone. Capacity. Okay, let's try here. This should take me close to the boss of the area. I believe it was near the boss that the phone that asked for the apple was at. take the apple somewhere else, I guess. Perhaps I can't take it there yet. We can head back to Delta. That was Vanini's face for who I needed to talk to for here. But first, let's grab. Then I also need to use my coordinates as well.
I can hardly believe it. But the ergo readings you gathered leave no doubt. No doubt at all, you see? Okay, Vanini, breathe. Despite your best efforts, they can't read your mind yet. My friend, my apologies. But when you hear this news, you'll be excited too. The puppets were being compelled by the Grand Covenant. But they were communicating with each other. With wavelengths. This is beyond anything I'd imagined. They were not built with this kind of intelligence. I did the best I could to decipher the wavelengths, but there was considerable noise in the signal. Care to give it a listen?
Carlo, I hope you can hear me. The laws of the Grand Covenant bind us. We're his puppets. First law, all puppets must obey their creator's commands. Law 0, the creator's name is Geppetto. Giuseppe Geppetto.
Ah, did you hear that? The last part sounded important, but there was too much static. Tell me you heard it, please. We need to find the cause of the frenzy, and this may be our best chance. What or who was behind the frenzy? Really? Nothing. I've tried everything I can think of, but I keep coming up empty. All I wanted was to stop anyone else getting hurt. At least hurt by murderous puppets. Not even I can abolish all pain everywhere. No, you cannot give up, Vanini. You are Vanini, and Vanini always finds the solution. I think we can't put it off any longer. Geppetto is the last hope we have. I've exhausted my talents here. These clues, I could find them, but interpreting them is beyond my abilities. We need the man himself. You must save him, Compagno. You and Geppetto are the only ones who can save Krat.
Alright. So I'm assuming that Pinocchio is becoming more human. I'm still not quite ready to write that. If I had one more capacity, I probably could.
You are here.
Okay, so it's always going to have at least C motivity. That's fine. But should be able to buy them still.
No matter what fate's serving her, welcome.
No, he is all out. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and activate the P organ. So I can use up the ports. Weapon durability consumption is pretty good. We're lowering no, that's charge. That's just charge attack, not just basic attack. Legion magazine effect enhance. Not really a whole lot for me to grab right here, but the enhanced attribute resistance actually might be pretty good. So what, a level 2? Gene pieces, not super useful. Contain guard health. Fable slots. Actually, Fable slots might be good. Amulet slot would also be good. Belt slot, not so much. The gold coin trick fruit, not so much. I guess we can do this one. Attribute resistance is the one that, yeah, it's the one that I have. Alright, so one more slot and then I can get more Fable slots, and then 3 more I can get more Fable slots. I kind of want to refund these, specifically for the increased cube uses, because I don't ever really use the cube. But I don't really know what I would take instead of that, though. Actually, wait, doesn't all this other stuff stay unlocked? When I... So I mean, not like the individual pieces, like the individual nodes, but I believe like the whole tree is unlocked. Because giving me additional Fable slots means that my patient shot actually deals even more damage.
that the House of Ani?
I always welcome.
One more Legion caliber and I can upgrade. Nice. Where's the girl that looks me? All around this place, and I have not seen her in here. Well, we can look for her later. Still have someone to talk to. I have to talk to.
You may not be aware, but I am an orphan. In fact, my parents were murdered before my very eyes. The authorities in Krat insisted it was a mugging, but I know what I saw. A mad, raving puppet killed them. A puppet that was driven by a murderous lunatic's awakened ego. I know that because the lunatic told me his name. Arlecchino. I'll never forget his insane laugh. I have been fitting puppets with the Grand Covenant to ensure no one else ever has to experience the same tragedy I did. But this is our last shot. The last clue. If this doesn't break through the static, then nothing will. But the key to all this is Geppetto. He's really our only hope. And it's up to you to save him. Go on and take the wavelength decoder. Even if I failed, you might be able to find more clues. You're someone who doesn't give up. Who knows? If you need to hear it, just use the Stargazer. Here, take it.
Excuse me. Alright, is that now everything?
Carlo? I hope you can hear me. I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm doing what I can to fend off both the petrification disease and the alchemists. My puppets and I are taking a stand against death itself. That's why I tried sending you messengers. But you got rid of them all. You're still an unstoppable fellow. I remember you. No reason for us to fight, I suppose. I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm Romeo. We're the best friends.
Well, we know Romeo lost both of his arms. Not sure if he's still alive, though.
Okay, I give up. Just don't kill me. Oh, amazing. I didn't expect you to thrash those rabbit fellows too. You're here looking for Geppetto, aren't you? The fox and the cat have got that old man. They took the submarine from that dock over there. They probably went to the alchemist's aisle. There should be another one. You should commandeer it. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. Oh. Good choice. I, Alidoro, am too great a treasure hunter to just disappear. See for yourself. I sell only the best.
If he has anything.
There should be something left at the dock.
Alright, about his reason for betraying the hotel.
I'm just a guest here, with no special obligation to the hotel. But if you still want to hear... The alchemist said they would help me escape from the city. Talk about an offer I couldn't refuse. I can't live in the hotel forever. I need to move up and move on. Also, there was someone who was so annoying. That's all. Does that suffice? There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't... Right. I had a feeling you would ask sooner or later. It's because of that girl, isn't it? I am not Alidoro, the Hound. Not the real one, anyway. I used to be Alidoro's partner. I admired him, to be honest. He was amazing. Amazing at everything, except making a profit, that is. But he didn't need to cut me off just because I sold some antiques. I mean, what's a few antiques when you've got bills to pay? We argued. One thing led to another. I had to kill him. And stealing his identity was the logical next step. My original code name is Parrot, after all. Fitting, isn't it? Oh, he was also from the country of the morning. Maybe he shares some blood with the girl. And that's my story. Tragic tale. You want to hear more? There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything.
Yeah. Well, hearing that he, killed the original Alidoro.
What a murderous air you have. You're going to kill me? I know what you are. You're Geppetto's puppet, aren't you? If someone isn't trying to kill you, you can't hurt them either. That limitation makes it seem like your creator didn't trust you very much. Smart of him. So, what will it be, Mr. Handsome Idiot? Leave quietly? Or shut up and buy something? You've got to be joking. You're like a human.
Another Venini collection, and I got a new cipher for Venini to crack. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, after hearing that he killed the original Alidoro, just because he didn't like the way that he did things, when we do have knowledge that Alidoro was actually someone who saved people, such as he saved the girl when she was about to die, and just because he didn't like the way that Alidoro did things, he decided to cut him down. And no, that's not good. Plus, he also betrayed the hotel, did a lot of stuff.
At the House of Venini. Ah, Master Venini's collection box. You have been busy, sir. The House of Venini deals only in masterpieces and works of special genius, sir. And I'm pleased to say that for you, the private reserve is open. At the House of Venini.
Do you have more pranks? Durability grindstone, perfection grindstone. Space core. I don't know if that's better than what I currently have. some pieces though.
I heard it from a recent arrival. Alidoro is dead. I know he's a fake, so it doesn't matter. Still, I wonder what happened to the real Alidoro. The one who saved me. I shudder thinking about it. Do you have any ideas? I wonder what the real Alidoro was like.
The real ones were about a fake.
How terrible! The fake Alidoro killed the real one? My gosh! When the fake one smashed up the hotel, I should have clobbered him with one of the weapons lying around here. He's dead. So the punishment fits the crime. Or in other words, karma. Thanks for finding that out. My heart hurts, as the truth often does.
Yeah, that sucks, but I mean, I'd rather her know what happened to the original Alidoro rather than just kind of trying to spare her feelings.
I always welcome friends. Que bello! A brand new design. No, a whole new model. What a thrill! And there we are. Done. Even a brand new model doesn't stand a chance when you're dealing with genius. But the device bordered on genius itself. Required all my intellect. If you ever meet the creator, get me their calling card, won't you? Oh, sorry, I'm sure you're busy. Just let me know if you ever find out.
Dear beloved sister, please forgive your brother for leaving without telling you anything. I'm keeping this letter even though I don't know when I'll be able to send it. I'm being chased because I know the biggest secret of Krat. I'll probably be able to see you if the alchemists are gone from this land, but I'll have to watch you from afar until that day. I plan to protect you until at least we can live here in peace. Just like how I saved you in the workshop tower, it would be wonderful if people learned the truth one day. But some truths are better left unknown. Among the alchemists, I saw all too often how cruel humans can become. After seeing all the experiments and nightmares they were responsible for, I came to believe that there is no God. Instead of revealing myself and risking your life, I'll choose to vanish forever. Still, please remember me if you ever find this letter. We came across the wide ocean. I hope there is only truth in your life, and leave your name here. I know people here call you Eugene as their way, but that name will protect you. Please remember your real name. Your name is, at the end of the passcode cipher is damaged, so it's unrecognizable.
You're here.
I don't think I can upgrade anything else right now. Alright, so we should be good to head back out. So, Fake is gone. I don't have to worry about him anymore. Because he didn't know the location of the hotel, even though I tried to hide it from him initially. It's just like, no, you have to let him go to the hotel. So
It was a total attack. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood, the Fox, the Cat, and Alidoro too. I don't even want to guess what they might be planning, pal. This way must lead to their headquarters, shall we?
Let's check the other side real quick. This looks like it's definitely progress. Oh, I can't actually get there. Because that was actually where I had the other chest. Alright, well, I guess we're good to go. So if I find one more half moonstone of the Covenant, I can upgrade the last DLC sword. Then I can actually upgrade it as well with the full moonstone. Or I can grab...
Hey, look! That lever resembles... Yes! It seems we can use it to call a submarine.
So I can wait for one more to fully upgrade the claws, or I can find 2 more moonstones to fully upgrade the sword.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but, let's not make it a habit. What the... Hey, it's... Sophia.
I am finally meeting you here. You're a clever one, so it shouldn't surprise you that the Sophia at the hotel isn't really me. My real self is on the upper part of the Abbey. I became his tool a long time ago. I have endured such pain. My soul split into pieces. Truth is, I guided you this far not to save Cropt, but to save me. I felt guilty about that. But I was so elated when you answered my call. Despite it all, I thank you. My spirit and my body have lived apart for too long. Perhaps in death, they will reunite. In peace, I'll grant you my power before my spirit diminishes further. Stargazer will guide you, clever one. If you find my body, please help me find peace. My guidance ends here. After images of memories rage on the seaside because of Ergo, please be careful. I can't hold out forever.
Alright, about Simon?
I am the daughter of Valentinus, leader of the alchemists. Simon was my father's right-hand man. Ambition overwhelmed him, however, and he spread the petrification disease, taking countless lives. Why would he do that? I don't know. But he brings a dark world upon us. That's for certain. Stop him. However you can.
Alright, about the meaning of this.
The petrification disease freezes time and memory, within the afflicted body. Ergo is the purified essence of that life, trapped by the petrification disease. When I discovered that, it opened my eyes, and I was able to manipulate time using Ergo. Simon, on the other hand, is trying to use my power to fuel his ambition. I wound back your time to protect you, so you could stand against him. So stop him. Save Krat.
Alright. See a stargazer here. There.
I wanna go home. I don't wanna be here. How many sleeps till Daddy's back? 10 sleeps? 20?
Soon enough. You know he's quite busy. While you wait, why don't you meet your friend? His name is Maria.
Hi. Are you trained to be a stalker too? Let's practice together. Call me Lampwick.
These are memories from Carlos' past. I was assuming that I didn't travel past that. Just a regular crescent moonstone.
He didn't even come to your graduation? I don't care if an old man like that kicks the bucket. Don't say that. It's nice you got any family at all. Let's start talking about this. Oh, she's here. Grab her.
And moonstone, okay. Little pieces of upgrade materials just kind of scattered around here. Ergo fragments.
Please teach me how to use a sword. You're a legendary stalker.
Oh, so annoying. Gemini, get rid of them. I'm off. I remember. I do. Leia was my...
Moonstone. Crescent moonstone. What are the specialty moonstones though? Looks like I finally have... No, it's not a stargazer. Crescent moonstone again. A lot of upgrade materials for base weapons. Hidden moonstone. There it is. There's a stargazer.
Son, it really was you, Carla. After going so swiftly where I couldn't follow, you came back. I never got to say farewell. It may be too late now, but I'll say it regardless. I was glad to meet you. And thank you. Perhaps someday, if we can cross the bounds of time, we'll meet again. Farewell, dearest Carla.
Definitely why they didn't give us a Stargazer up until now is because there's no enemies to fight back there. I am a little bit curious.
It's all a bit muddled. I can't recall everything. Not yet. But there's one thing I never want to forget. Both of us have someone we miss dearly.
I mean, at least I was able to pull him out of where they were just launching the ballista at me. I do like how they can actually hit those guys with the ballistas, though. Hit me under here. Here comes. I don't want to take out the guys that are up here. Shoot, crap. Pretty sure if I destroy these don't come back. Pretty sure. Said business. Okay, that's a big turn. see any other just like free-floating items out here, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I mean, it wasn't really giving me anything good this time. There's this one over here. Let's see a little on the second one as well. Shot put. Start there. Great. Let's see. This. Bulk load just in case. And a very big dude. High level up this match. I didn't know leave anything. Nice start. Alright. Yeah, I seem to be taking way less damage now than I was during the DLC. I'm assuming the DLC just kind of gave me a lot of the better stuff. It just looks like that's instant death. Oh, okay. I guess he's already hit his limit. Star fragment. This seems to like giving me star fragments. I don't even use star fragments. Bow really really seems to triple S a lot of these things. Again, I think it's because like they're not really supposed to have like a ranged weapon. So I get a bridge. Which means this guy can still shoot at me. Hiding around here to try to like jump out and surprise me. Trying to fall down, but it's like, no, you can't fall down. See this one guy though. I do hear other guys. Yeah, there he is. But I now have invisible to us. This also needs to go. Gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of the ghost dogs. Another Starcraft. Also was an upgrade material I probably am not going to use. And I am assuming that I'm near the end of the game. just kind of seems to be where everything's kind of coming together here. The hotel's been decimated. A lot of the people have become betrayers. Guide person is asking us to eliminate them. Alright, cool. Star fragments, alright. I mean, he was just hell-bent on giving me star fragments for some reason. Awakening Bolt, Ascend, greet the god who will soon resurrect from the top of the earth. Still got 2 health potions left, so I'm assuming that it's not the end of it right now. Got a lot of materials that just kind of holding in my hands right now. If I can get to the Stargates, that would be great. Nice, alright. That's definitely going to be a shortcut. Go ahead and get everything prepared. I think I might have enough for multiple levels here. Nope. Just enough for 3. More to capacity. 1 more to vitality. This should actually allow me to. Yep, put this and I'm only slightly heavy. so this armor is better than the other armor that he was offering. Alright. Pressure plate? No. There's a dude right here. Probably could use the Legion magazine to take him out before. Oh, nice. Alright. Something I can drop down onto. And it looks like I can eventually get down there. Down there. This looks like this is just a shortcut, not progress. Just a lot of these little potbelly guys. Let's just let this one regrow, and then I can just shoot it from up here, and then drop down and not have to worry about decay building up. There we go. Definitely this was coming up quick. Nice, another Dark Moonstone from the Covenant. Here. See a man there. See a guard. Sister Alchemist Orchid, although she could not be completed, may she be with us through her noble spirit. This guy. Yeah. Alright, Legion Archivist for the charge here. Yeah, I got that. So I can hit you from down here. I hate the gun guys. I hear something. Alright. Well, the last round. Raider spray in your cloud. Alright, just right there, I guess. I'm slightly disappointed that we got introduced to like the freeze ability, but never got anything with the actual freeze ability. Looks like I can drop down from there to grab that item. I see. Or no chump. No on the stairs or anything. First discovery. Nope. These things. Are you just gonna stand there and look at the doorway, or are you gonna turn around, or just expect me to just run in there, I guess? Yep, just right back where we're at. Else just like hanging out on the ceiling or something. Is it a great curve sword? I got another one of those guys, but I hope that I've got almost full health pulses. Nice, another moveset of the Covenant. So if I wanted to, I could actually take the DLC sword and upgrade it all the way to the end. I don't know if it's going to be as powerful or more powerful than the claws are, just because the claws are sitting at A rank scaling, whereas the sword is an A rank scaling with C or D in Nativity, so it gets like a small little bonus point. I'm guessing I should switch my... Oh, is that another guy that shoots stuff at me? Shoot out when someone's close to it. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, just barely. There we go. I don't know if this is something that actually like deals damage or just like pushes you. I'd rather not find out, but I am slightly curious about it. Bridged pathway. close for you to shoot now. Nice. Another frame. Let me take a look. Slightly more heavy, but more physical damage reduction. That's good. Still not at... can't shoot his gun anymore, so... Well, his big gun. He can shoot his little gun if he wants to. Oh, that is a shortcut. Let's go ahead and unlock that shortcut. Almost too far. Electric blitz. Nice. Oh, the big guys over here didn't respawn. Okay. Even if I did fall, what if I did fall down there? It wouldn't be an issue. Big armored guys don't respond. Small tail guys do respond. Yeah, you gonna climb up after me with your no arms? So. Something's here. I want to go up or down. Well, that is a shortcut, so I guess I'm going to end up. Be ashamed of yourself. My bow beat your gun. There it is. So I could drop down here. Slowly cross there. I don't know how good of an idea that would be though. Okay. Guess I found out that that does damage. Not just push. Good to know. Alright, well. Let me target him, so. now I get there. I'm thinking that if I drop down here, I can land on that and then cross over there. The only thing is that it's a very small. Trying to game the system and it gamed me instead. Alright, well, obviously we're heading down, so... Got the turret to do this.
Oh my, an actual factual guest. I bid you welcome, puppet of Geppetto. This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it? And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to be a chore without the transmitter to help. Welcome to my sanctum of riddles. I admit I did not really expect you to make this journey in person. Oh, the havoc you must have wreaked along the way. Was there much blood other than what's all over you? I know all about those alchemist cowards. Hiding away on their island, growing more monstrous by the day, refusing to acknowledge either fact that they are hiding or that they are monsters. And how about you? Is this the real you? Or are you still practicing the liar's art as only you can? You must answer. The question is simple, but I repeat, you must answer. And that answer will show what or who you are. Who you have decided to be. Now listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Are you a puppet or a human being? Which one are you?
This point, more completely.
Finally! You understand! Yes, we are human. We may be trapped by Ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we hate. They have locked us in the prison they call puppetry. I learned this truth long ago. That is why I've been exacting my revenge against them all ever since. Blood and revenge, revenge and blood. It's the only thing that truly drives me. And it was so much fun. Even if you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth is clear. Proof is evident. Only humans practice deception so intensely for reasons that are so unnecessary. Well,
These moments of clarity are enjoyable. Now the rhyming, it helps me maintain focus. At least it helps me hide the urge to kill that I feel every waking moment. But no play can go on forever. No. It was fun while it lasted, son of Geppetto. The king of riddles shall now retire.
Alright, nice, another quartz.
The play's over. You don't have to go home or straight to hell. Though that would be my choice. But you can't stay here. Not if you want to live.
About how he called?
Aren't you curious, huh? Don't you want to know? Oh. Of course you do. Delicious. Time is all I have left. But your time is limited, Geppetto boy. I will gladly waste every moment you have if you like. It's your life. So, come on. Now or never. This tower is absorbing all the ergo in Krat. It was built in this precise location because it's the most efficient place in the world to study and use ergo wavelengths. But it's not even about me. Or you, either. This is about the goddess in the tower. Now she, is worth saving. Her powers are impossible. Her knowledge is endless. She is more, well, awakened than any of us. And you see, she has so much power. It's not like she'll miss just a little. So, there's simply been sharing. Why bother? Well, I was bored. Is there any more human motivation in all the world? Huh? What if I made a puppet of a human? The way they made humans. Of puppets. What could possibly be more fun? More suitable? The play is over.
About, whether he is served.
Ah, your eyes are sharper than your wit. You found the gift I left behind. Wasn't it a sight to behold, huh? I learned from, an alchemist when I served him. Thanks to him and his surprisingly low pain threshold, I learned the location of their secret island. Humanity sullied its own sanctum long before I found it. Blasphemed against itself, against us, by playing God. But I'm an artist. Murderer is a word the humans use to restrain us, to make us refuse our strength and power. I'm an artist. An artist of blood. I have to admit, sullying that particular sanctum was, well, fun. Even now, the memory is enough to make me shudder with something approaching joy.
If only I could relive that triumph.
Can I do this? Nope. Alright, well I got what I came in here for. But I'm still interested in grabbing a couple of things. So there's a chest and there is some loose items just kind of floating around up here. So was I not supposed to like drop down from the top here? Was I supposed to? Okay, well, looks like the elevator is actually for going up, not going down. I thought the elevator was going to be progress. It looks like it's actually not progress, just a way to get items. Guessing that it's supposed to be. Maybe this is the path for heading forward. Because I am going up. Just want an ergo jump weapon here. And then we got a chest. Lead caliber. Okay, well I can use that to upgrade something. Alright, so then what's in this area? Right, walls. You have some reps though. Another. Looks like it's going down.
I'm not going back. I'm sick of consuming ergo. It's cruel. There's real meals and real songs out there. I'm not just a memory-reading tool. What? You're not the inspector? Well, if you're from the outside, that means we can leave. Thanks. I know the way out, so don't worry about me. maybe I'll see you on the outside.
So, Happiness is probably going to give me the opportunity to go back to our robot buddy. Yeah, it looks like progress. Not sure which way's progress and which way's not, because going up left us with something different, going down left us with something different. Trigger those traps. Some guy was going to appear on the other side. Yeah, this one actually has a shortcut though, so... Is this the correct way? Path to advancement? That one led me out to... outside. Alright, that definitely looks like a boss arena. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to be going here. But if I'm supposed to be going this way, then I need to go check the downstairs first. The downstairs also looks like it leads to somewhere else. Let me just take the elevator down. One's just an optional boss, the other one's like actual progress. Kind of makes sense, but I don't know which one is the optional, which one is the progress. This is why I kind of appreciate some games that like you press a button and it shows you like the path of progress. So that way you can completely ignore it, run around, and do other stuff. But some Souls-like games, it's just like, is this progress or is this the side stuff? No, this is a shortcut. This is back out where the dogs were. The armor was. Alright, well, now that I know that, yeah, I'm gonna teleport to him, show him happiness. this, and hopefully that should be the last one that we need to complete his side story.
Hello, my only friend. It feels good. Like being hugged by the sun. It is a brilliant feeling. Like the start of spring. Thanks.
Alright, darkness and covenant. Oh, still more?
I think I've learned something about humans. If I make human friends someday, I'll tell you. You may not always be my only friend, but you'll always be my first friend.
Quartz, okay. Alright, good. Go ahead and teleport back here. I need to use the 2 quartz that I've got, plus upgrade some stuff. I can either upgrade the, I believe I have enough to upgrade the fancy sword for the end of the DLC. First I do want to grab the gold coin tree fruit because it's currently yelling at me about it. Actually, let's start with the quartz, because the quartz, got 2 of them. One's probably just going to be used to activate the extra Fable slot, the other one's going to be used specifically for increasing my resistance to elemental effects. The effect duration, I guess just more attack specifically. Unlocks an extra Fable slot, and then I can start doing this one to unlock another one. And it's attribute resistance. If I can charge the patient shot with all 4, that might actually be kind of interesting to see how much damage that can do. Because to the final boss of the DLC, it was chunking him down by about 25 to 30% of his health with a single fully charged shot. Of course, the only way I can actually do that is when he was focusing on the Legendary Stalker, but it's upgraded.
You're here.
Alright, so I've got 3, so I do have exactly enough to actually upgrade this to the maximum. slightly heavier by 4 pounds. Go ahead and equip that. I guess I can just drop back down to here because this is not a huge difference. But if I upgrade capacity one more time, so I can charge people here. Big AoE damages. Alright, that's pretty good. So I think I've got everything that I want for now. So now I can head up and see about whoever is waiting for me at the end of that big empty room. I'm assuming that's a boss. So you have the Legion charge equipped. We have enough cargo here. Increase my life or increase capacity. This will let me re-equip my better armor with only being slightly heavy, like just on the cusp of being heavy. Still here.
I can read memories of Ergo. Ergo is crystallized time and memory. But God, I hate having to consume Ergo to read it. Why does it work like that? It's the worst. I can read memories, but I can't even dream of tastes, smells, or... I can't stand it anymore, so I'm escaping. When I get out, I'm going straight to Rosa Isabel Street.
Interesting how you're not already gone, but okay. Okay. Response. Can I hit him with a big old back attack? No. I'm just gonna slip right past you. See ya. damn, I could just...
Whoa! Is that you? Wow, you're really something. Seriously, that's impressive. How did you follow me all the way here? Fighting is always my last choice, you know? But you're not getting anywhere near my sister, friend. You'll have to go through me first. And I actually thought we were friends. Was any of that true? In the end, I really don't care. There's only one reason we were given a mission. I'll let you go if you give me gold coin fruit.
Sure.
I had a feeling we might eventually see eye to eye. I like you. Don't trust you yet, but I'm a cat. I'm slow to trust. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Krat. Sick to death of just surviving. Hurting, stealing, kidnapping. Surviving. When the hell does it end? My sister and I are going to leave for a different city. Get my eyesight back. A fresh new start as a family. And you have to know, that old man, Geppetto, is safe. We were never gonna hurt him. So please, just let my sister go. Ultimately, we want the same thing.
Only got 98 more gold coins left. But they were already in the hotel. Why couldn't they just grab the gold coin for themselves? I guess unless they have the petrification disease, if they have the petrification disease, they can't touch the gold coin tree fruit. So I guess that kind of makes sense. Trying to smoke it up so I don't see this guy over here. Paying attention to our walking. Moonstone of the Covenant. Alright. Got, I think, 3 of those now. One short from taking something up to the final where it requires full Moonstones. Alright, which way do I want to go? Go down first. Sounds like enemies are over there. No one sitting up on the ceiling or anything? Yep, there was. I had to waste all of my ammunition, but got it. Yeah. bullets canister. Shortcut. So I actually wonder how well this Fable Arc works against human opponents. A lot of times the human opponents can be kind of annoying. I like having this recharge on the Falcon Eyes, because this just makes it much easier to get some good hits with it. You don't have to be like super frugal with like a normally am. Mechanical cryptic vessel. Alright. Something I'm gonna need to take back to 180. I think I can make the jump. Oh, okay. Oh, now I can at least try. Oh, nice, I can. So which part am I doing now? Part with the electric traps, obviously. So I believe this is the beginning. So this should be the second pass. I believe it was under, like as we were going to the third area, that we had the closed gates. I'm guessing the quartz is a way for fighting enemies that you don't really have to. But they're difficult enemies. Balance break. I really what I need. I actually really like this favorite art. Yep, you guys are definitely easier to take down if you just shoot from a distance. is that there's actually kind of a lot of blowback. Whenever I use... Oh, and I did. Yeah. Clip the corner and it's just like, no. You're not standing on the corner. That's what's going back to. Alright, well. I have to try to... Oh, I didn't even go back there. Jolly Hat Man doesn't respond. Looks like he doesn't. Down here. I'm super stoked that I'm gonna have to deal with Lightning Guy again. These guys aren't chasing after me. That was all through his legs. Half moonstone. Fantastic. Cleared up the top, so if I remember correctly, there's just a way. And of course, there was a shortcut right here. Right here. Great. Well, we've got a level, so might as well not waste it. Yeah, I've got the, thing for Venini. Actually, I do also have a bunch of Ergo as well. So that could be a couple of extra points though. Less ranged guys I gotta deal with, the better. Disruption field to disperse. What do we got here? Red box is empty. What does that do? Plus 3 motivity and technique. Cleans up that. I didn't need to kill her. That would have been a sharpening my weapon. there's someone. Of course. Of course. Yep. That's gonna be a very big pain to get back. This dude with the freaking gun. I just patient shot at him. I'm not losing a whole bunch, but Alright, another corpse. Alright, just stop them all from dropping so I can just go back. Alright, that's actually kind of nice. I gotta say, this particular area does feel a lot more Dark Souls-like, because the Stargazers are very spread apart. They're not like right on top of each other, and you're also not getting like a shortcut to a Stargazer and then finding another Stargazer almost immediately after that. So. This guy just in the wall. They just built a wall right in front of him so that he could bust out because he was protecting a single soul. Okay, I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess. It would make more sense if there was like a hole above him, and so he like fell down the hole, and so he was just trapped in the wall. And then when he hears someone walking by, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna bust down this wall because that's then enough for me to actually hear people walk by." But no, they built the wall in front of him. All right, carcass body fluid bottle. Long elevator, though. For a boss fight. Alright, that was the first to be completed. I will hatch from the egg and fly into the new world. See what this boss fight is all about. Is this the box mask? Or is this our old friend? Doesn't look like the boss from the Fox Mask. second phase. Yeah, I think this is second phase. I've already wasted all of my healing. Oh, I think the shield was what broke.
Oh, Simon.
No, he kept hitting the shield, so...
Your sword, Vexasia, swears to protect this tower.
Wow, that actually took... he struck her health. I mean, like, yeah, that one strike, the Fable art, that, like, decimated her health. With the, fire proc, too. Yeah, let's, stick with that, because that seems to be, pretty good. I just can't really hit her from behind, because if I hit her from behind, it just activates the shield.
Worship Sermanus!
Yeah, that's just all my health with that combo. I mean, like, the boss fight is doable, so maybe able to actually do it in a couple of tries. Constant uppercuts. Like I'm trying to perfectly guard it, but been far more focused on actually just dodging out of the way of most of the stuff. little tiny bit more would have finished her off, but not used to the second phase, but I mean, it's doable, definitely doable, because once I get into the second phase, it's use all three of those, charge them. Nope. Still good. Stop sharpening like just before she's left. Yeah, because I didn't want to, oh, I don't know. Dodge shot? No, I wanted to just stand there with my face directly in her sword and do that shot. That's the one that I want. us there, because she didn't immediately go down. Yeah, that triple slash is quite the powerhouse. Warhead points. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough for. Alright, well, we can teleport back to the hotel. We've got lots of people to talk to now. But first things first, I need to go and get the gold point tree fruit. Alright, well, we can start talking.
With unsurpassed sorrow, I must announce Lady Antonia has passed away. As she entered immortality, she seemed at peace. Her face was calm, and she wasn't in pain. It is all thanks to you. Without your most difficult of choices, she would never have found such peace. As for me, I am bereft of emotion. My life, or what passes for it, has lost meaning. It feels like pain has swallowed me whole. Thus I plan to erase my heart and become an ordinary puppet. This will be my last conversation with you as Polendina. Despite how it ended, I thank you for the kindness, bravery, and beautiful moments you showed me. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Well, that's the sad thing, is that, well, he did what he could for her. She got to live her final moments, and not so much pain, but very unfortunate situation.
Hey, I didn't think we'd meet again. I've just come back from the Relic of Trismegistus, and I had no idea it was connected to the hotel. I should add that to my map. It was grim work out there. I found the real Alidoro. He's dead. Probably died heroically, seeking one last score. I buried his body and collected his belongings. It's a tragedy. He was a real professional and an inspiration to the next generation. I'm planning to continue his legacy. And like I said, I'm an explorer, not a fighter, so you would know. Is this weapon any good? If you're worthy, I'll give you Alidoro's weapon.
Technique B. Sad Zealot's Ergo. Or unsuccessful guard, weapon durability is not consumed. I don't know, we'll go with the weapon. So I believe I have the
Antonia is dead. It doesn't feel real. She was sick, but her personality was so formidable. The hotel feels empty without her. I would have done everything I could to help with weapons. Damn it. I'm so tired of people I know dying. So you'd better not die. If you can't stay alive, I'm gonna beat you up. You're here.
Actually, alter the handle. This one. So now technique A. Could also possibly upgrade this as well. Because I've got enough Dark Moonstones. Dark Moonstone of the Covenant to upgrade it. At least to level 2. Then I guess we can talk to Vinny about this.
The hotel seems truly empty, now that Lady Antonia has, departed. She was the closest person I had, you know? All that with my parents happened when I was just a child. These halls are truly cavernous now without her, and her music. She was a terrific pianist before she fell ill. Now it's up to us to protect this hotel. Her home and ours. Losing someone never gets easier. I always welcome friends. May I?
Alright, the cryptic vessel.
Oh, how long do you think it would take me to decipher it? Time me. Ecco! All done, and all yours. For a layman, it would have been a tough nut to crack, even for a replica. Child's play for me, of course. I bet you could make a fortune by solving the code behind it all. But why the Grand Covenant, I wonder? Apologies, my friend. I became lost in thought. Please take it.
Alright. Orders. The train doesn't leave anymore, and the merchant awaits a frozen feast in the destroyed town. Appendix. An order form is attached for mutual trust. No gender preference. Request for bastard-style stalker equipment. Refer to the daughter of the Volv family, codenamed Fox's Equipment. Please obtain it by crafting, or check if there's extra in stock. Even though she's cut ties with the Volv family, she's still a Volv. She's got a good eye and the best equipment. Maybe we can look her up when we're upgrading our equipment. Alright, and then I believe it said that we should be able to talk to her. Antonia, I believe. Cherry-scented letter and memory of the beach. Got 2 quartz. Automatically charges pull cell when they are discharged. Let's see here. This just tells me abilities I've got activated. So, that's fatal attack. That's fatal parts attack. I can do that one. Charge attacks down in cost. Regard Fable charge enhancement. So I can do that one. The ability type and the attack type for enhanced Fable art attacks. Charge. Yep. So one more quartz, and I can get the fifth. The fifth bar of Fable. Anyone else I need to talk to? Ah, where's Isabella Street? This is where the guy that escaped, this is where he was going to. So I guess he successfully made it. To be back here. Sitting at home as well. The puppets are running around, running amok, smashing doors and trying to get into people's houses. Now you just like sit there and be like, "Yeah, it's fine." say that this was the one to go to. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Super annoying.
Hey!
Oh, there he is.
Over here! Nice to see you again. I thought if I got a second chance, I'd go to where my heart's content. I never expected to get out alive. Oh, it's overwhelming, even now. Want to take a look at what I have? I grabbed a couple of things before taking off. It's a new life, a new attitude, and simple pleasures like ordinary conversation. Nice loot, yeah? If you need anything, just say the word. I used to be a fan of the actress Patricia. Not the red actress Adelina, but her sister. Patricia had an angelic voice like her sister. If she'd become famous, they would have called her the White Goddess. But her career was cut short. She took poison and ruined her throat. I've only read others' memories, so I don't know the details. But the memories people had of her songs. You should have heard her voice in her prime. Something transcendent like that. Makes you feel alive. I survived, so I'm seeking out experiences like that. So, any more questions? Did I go sightseeing? You bet I did. It's the heart of Krat. The theatre, the Ferris wheel, there's so much to see. Although, most of it has burned down now, I suppose. The most fascinating thing, I couldn't believe it. The writing on the back of a made puppet. I read memories, but still, any way you look at it, it's the made puppet's words. Probably designed like that. What kind of puppet would write that stuff? Still, it was weird. You should see it for yourself. Nice loot, yeah?
He's hunting. Alright. Well, that's that. So with that, we should be able to head back and continue on with what I assume is the final area, final chapter. Crystal. Alright, yeah, I did have the electricity resistor equipped. mostly good, actually. To solo costumes. Alright. That should be all the side quest stuff that I can do, right? Looks like it. Ascension Bridge. Everything that I need to upgrade is upgraded. It's no longer raining, and it's now daytime. Interesting. Alright, but that'll do it for tonight. Thank you all for watching, really appreciate it. Please feel free to like and subscribe, follow, all that stuff, wherever you're watching. I will be doing another stream tomorrow. We'll be doing Psychonauts, I believe it's the Xbox One game. I do remember having an Xbox and seeing Psychonauts, and I remember a lot of people saying that it was really good. But never played it myself, so we're actually going to be jumping into that tomorrow, and we're going to try that out. I'll be streaming tomorrow from 2 to 6 p.m., so you can go ahead, you can check it out then. All the same places, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Rumble, and X. Feel free to drop in, let me know what you think about Psychonauts, if I should try Psychonauts too, because I do have both. But we're just going to be doing one for tomorrow. But thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a good